Whether finding an old chair frame at a thrift store or in your own basement, don't let it sit there gathering dust. Let's upcycle it. Disassemble the chair frame and separate two of the chair legs that have interesting curves. If your chair legs have scratches, dings, or holes that you don't want, fill the space with wood putty. Drill a hole in the bottom of the leg. Also, drill 2 pilot holes in the flat board that you saved. Once the pilot holes are drilled, use your drill or screwdriver to drive a screw into the board and twist the leg onto the board. You can leave the wood finish as is, or you can give it a spray coat of paint. I decided to go with a vibrant royal blue. Let the paint dry completely. Once dry, take some ceiling hooks or other small hooks and twist them into the flat surface on the chair leg. Drilling a pilot hole ahead of time makes this a quick and easy task. Organize your jewelry by hanging necklaces and bracelets from the hooks. You can even drop bracelets over the top of the chair legs for a fun stack of bracelets. Find a cork-topped bottle. You can find these in craft stores. Remove the cork and screw one of the ceiling hooks into the bottom of the cork. From this hook, you can hang delicate jewelry that you want to protect and that you don't want to get tangled. Load up your new upcycled jewelry station with as many hooks, necklaces, and bracelets as you want.
To begin my project, I took this paper towel holder from Dollar Tree, as well as this cake pan that I also got at Dollar Tree. To begin, I'm going to take my hot glue and I'm going to glue all around the base of the paper towel holder, and I'm also going to add some glue into the cake pan as well and push it down nice and hard and let the hot glue set. Then I'm going to take these super soft microfiber towels that I picked up in the auto section at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cut a slit directly in the middle and place it over top of the paper towel holder, and I'm going to add some glue into the bottom of the cake pan and then press the towel down into the glue, making sure that I get it into the edges and the sides as well. Then I'm going to take the towel and I'm going to glue it around to the bottom of the cake pan as well, working little bits at a time, going around the entire cake pan. Once I have it all glued down, I'm going to take some fabric scissors and I'm going to cut off the excess microfiber towel. Once that is all cut off, we are going to cover the paper towel stand. So I'm going to cut a piece of microfiber towel that is going to fit directly around the paper towel holder. So I'm going to apply glue on directly onto the towel, and then I'm just going to wrap it around and I'm going to cut off the excess. I'm also going to add glue in any areas where it's not sticking properly to make sure that it's fully stuck to the metal paper towel holder. Next, I'm going to take this paint roller that I picked up at Dollar Tree as well, and I'm going to cut a slit into the top and bottom of it. Now, it was a little hard to get my X-Acto knife through, so I actually ended up using a wood burner because this is plastic on the inside, not a cardboard one. So I'm just going to cut a slit through top and bottom, and then I'm going to shove it onto the paper towel holder about halfway down. And then I'm going to take another microfiber towel and I'm going to cut a little slit right in the middle, and I'm going to slide that over the paper towel holder as well. And then I'm going to glue this onto the paint roller. So I'm going to wrap it around and glue it into place. I'm going to take a second paint roller and I'm going to slide it on as well, but I'm just going to stop at the top, and then I'm going to cover this one in a microfiber towel as well. I do shove the ends of the towel into the paint roller just to give it a nice finished look. I'm going to glue this one in place, and then our jewelry stand is complete. I love the cozy, comfy vibes that this jewelry stand offers, and it is a quaint little place to store my most precious jewelry. I really hope you enjoyed this project. Thanks so much for tuning into Hometalk, and we'll see you on another video.
So to make it, you'll need this board, and we're gonna put it aside for now because now we're gonna start making the hooks for our jewelry. And to do that, we're gonna be using the clay. We need to make a circle for our middle moon that's gonna be in the middle. And when it goes about thickness, the thickness should be probably, I don't know, a bit less than a quarter of an inch. Just make sure that it's not too thin, because if it's too thin, then it's not gonna be good. And Yeah, and make sure that you're using something to roll. You're using something with glass and not wood, because wood would get stuck to clay, and that's not a good look. Okay, so when you're done, make sure that you smooth the edges like this, so it kind of looks more professional and finished. Okay, now we need to make that hook that, you know, like that's gonna be holding your jewelry. So for that, we're also gonna need to roll a little round circle, and then we're gonna roll it like this. When we do, we're gonna cut it on the sides. Oh, here we go. We're gonna cut it on the sides and shape it the way we like. And then we're gonna attach this to our circle. Try to attach it from the back. Probably we don't need this excess. I'm gonna cut it off. And then, yes, and then we just gonna blend it in. So when you blend it in, you can use some water, and then we're gonna bend it. Bend this thing to create a hook. Okay, just like this. And you know what? And then we're gonna leave it overnight or for 24 hours to dry. And when it dries, it's gonna become fabulous. The next step would be to make a half moons, and we're gonna make 4 of them to put on both sides of the circle. We're gonna roll it out, and then we're gonna make a circle, but instead of just making it a circle, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make half a moon. Just like this. Yeah. Then we need to make sure that the edges are perfectly fine. Yay, and then we're gonna connect it with our half moon. And once again, the last one, wrap it up. And now we're gonna wait. They dry nicely. So while the moons and circles are drying, I decided on the color that I want to paint this board in this beautiful blue color, and it's a NYPD sample from Bear. So yes, I'm just gonna paint this plank, and we're gonna create some sort of midnight scene. And now I'm gonna be using a little bit of white paint, and we're gonna splatter it a little bit to create star scene. And just like this, we're gonna just splatter it a little bit. Okay, so the moons and half moons dried, and it's been probably about 24 hours. I mean, they're almost dry, but they were gonna be fine like this. And now what I want to do, I want to touch them up slightly with this silver acrylic paint. I'm gonna put a little bit of this silver paint on our sponge, and we're gonna slightly dip it like this to create some sort of shades of the moon. Okay, so our board is dry and our moons are also dry, so now we're gonna assemble it. I'm gonna be using E6000 glue, the industrial strength, to make sure that they're gonna stay in place. Oh my god, I love it so much! Isn't it gorgeous, right? Thanks for watching Home Talk, and I'll see you next time. Bye!